On now. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Custom Builds, and today we will be doing our next Sith Lord, and that of course is none other than Darth Tyranus, aka Count Dooku. Last time on our requests we had Darth Vader, and my newest subscriber wanted to see more Star Wars content, so we will be doing more Star Wars requests for you guys. So let's do Darth Tyranus, or is better known as Count Dooku. And we'll be starting off with his more iconic look as his Sith Lord version. So hit the randomizer, and yeah, we did Vader last time. That's a nice hobo right there we've got. Bit of a different one. Going to heads, we'll just change the sword real quick. Go to weapons, go to sword type. Use our katana sword as we do. Go to color for red. That's done. We can move on to our appearance. Go to our head and make it, we know what head we're using. We need to find Ego's head. Perfect. Now we go to hair, and that's another simple thing to do. We're gonna make it movie accurate. Get the slick hair. I think in the cartoon, no. In like Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars, he had like that kind of look, but I'm gonna try and make it more accurate to the movies, so I'm gonna go with that look. Going on with it, I'm gonna go to his design wise. He doesn't really have, it's more of a, I'm gonna go to his cape real quick because that's actually pretty interesting. His cape isn't like a standard cape that flows down like that. It's more of a one that hangs on its side, and since we can't have both sides hanging down, I'm gonna do it one-sided. It doesn't matter which. I guess I'll do it this side. What is that, right shoulder? No, because I know his cape is looks a bit different. And it's meant to be on double-sided, but since we can't have that, we'll just do it one-sided. Go to hands, they're fine. We'll go to the body. When it comes to his body, he wears, it's just a basic, simplistic black outfit. I don't think there's much detail to it at all, but I will actually look it up just to make sure that I'm not missing anything from it. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at these. I might actually use this one maybe, but it's more of a wool, isn't it? We'll come back to that. Let's go on to arms, make them fully black. We could add detail, but we don't know. I don't think there is any detail on them. Going to hips. I know he has like a belt, but I forgot what color his belt was. I think it's like it is a thick belt. So I have an idea in mind of what that is. Yep, there it is. That's the design we're going for. He does have a simple black shirt. His belt is a rich brown. Now I know what I'm looking for. I'm going to try and find a rich brown. That looks pretty rich. I'll go with that. Going back to his body, he has a simplistic torso. I'm gonna go with a simple black one for the second now, until I might find something better to go for it. Normally I don't like to use basic black torsos, but that might be the case again. I could use the one I used for Anakin, but it had a bit of brown on it, and his was a full-on black. And I am trying to make it as accurate as I possibly can. That's another option, which I might use. Because if you see the images, he has like something around his neck. It's meant to be like chain to hold the cape. So that could be an option, and I could use it. So I'll probably go with that. And I'll give it some detail, and not make it so basic. Go to his legs, which are, I'm going to use Ego's legs because they have the right colours we need. The dark boots and the right tone. Yeah, let's come out now, and we've got our Sith Lord done. Let's go to his abilities. Passive. I'm going to put Techno Access on. Welcome to the live stream. Let's go. I don't think he's a... I can buy that he has the mind trick to trick people. Magic, of course, for force powers. Cracked, of course, I can buy him doing that. Deflect, I buy him doing that. Fix things, I can buy him doing that. Vine cut, obviously. Super strength now. Ruin tracing, I actually do buy him smart enough because he knows like the Jedi archives to do that stuff. But that requires you doing... So I'm gonna turn that off. Dig, yeah. Tracking, yep. Fighting, of course. I don't think he ever goes aggressive, so... Boomerang, and then we're gonna go to... Then we're going to go to bolts for force abilities. He does actually have lightning, so I will, when I get to that, I will. Both hands. So, need to check that. Anyway, where was I? Just checking to see if there's any comments. Nope, nothing so far. Welcome to the live stream. Moving along now to Bolt Origin. I might use up the yeah, go with that. Go to Bolt Damage type Electric. Go to color. I'm gonna go for Sith Lightning is blue. Bolt targeting on. Let's go out of here and go to beam, of course. Beam type electric. Beam style. I think it might go for 1. I know it's the left hand he shoots at mainly. Beam origin. It's the right hand, sorry. Again, that color. Go to our X and double jump. Force jump, we'll call it. Go to weapons. I've done weapons. Go to passive traits. Health. Standard, of course. Health icon, red. Go to voice. That's a deep voice, so voice free for Christopher Lee. We'll go to... I'm not going to make him full dark because he does have some respect. Movement speed is definitely a default for his aging. I know his force powers help him out, but you know, Christopher Lee. Go to our last one, and that we're gonna probably give him that map, probably, because he, at the end of episode 2, he was at this, like, I think it was like, it was Coruscant, at the ruins and the burned place that was all wrecked up. So that was an option. I might actually, or I could use this map for where he was at the Geonosian arena, so I'll probably use that. We'll go with his name, of course. We're going to use Darth Tyranus. I don't think it'll fit though, but we can try. Tyranus. Nope. Darth Tyranus. I tried typing it in twice. I'll try just typing in Tyranus. Well, it doesn't want to accept that word, so apparently it's too violent, probably. I'll try spelling it differently. Darth Tyranus. Well, we tried. We'll just have to go with Count Dooku. Count Dooku. There you go. Back it up, and we've got Count Dooku. Awesomeness. Pretty much on the money. I had to sort myself out to get it done right. We've got I think that's Death Cow. I forgot what he's called. With us. Anyway, so here we are. He's got the sword ability, or so he can throw his sword and catch it. He's got his lightning abilities for his Sith Lord powers. He's got the double jump. I think it's pretty show accurate to the movies and the stuff, what we mainly see. And I think I do really like it. It probably came out better than my other ones. Anyway, this one is not over. There is still one more version of Count Dooku, and that's his Jedi form before he turned to the Sith. So we'll just take out Death Cow. What is this guy's name? This is Hell Cow, so close enough. And Hell Cow can fly with his hell wings. So we're gonna switch Hell Cow out for the Jedi version of Count Dooku, and that will be, and then his lightsaber was a green one because he was more of a negotiator. Because if you don't know anything about the Jedi, Jedi who wield green lightsabers are more of negotiators and who basically want to talk more than fight, which I could see myself as one being. If I was in the Jedi Order, I would probably I would probably hope I'd get a green lightsaber, but I think I'll end up with a purple one because they're like a mix between good and bad, you know. So we'll go with the medium green, and that'll be our starting point. Ugh. And then I just back out for no particular reason. Going back to that, we'll go to our hair, make it a dark brown, go to head. I'm gonna find King Arthur's head because he has a beard like Obi-Wan, which will probably be my next build after I've done these Sith Lords. Where is it? King Arthur. Perfect. Going to... his design is basically standard Jedi robes. I didn't think he wore a cape in his Jedi hood. I'm just going to look up his past pictures if I can. I know I had it. There it is. He was like a Jedi Master. His appearance, he didn't have like, you didn't see him with a robe on or anything. He actually just had no cape, just the robes. But I imagine he did have one while in the, but from the comic art he doesn't have one. So just so you know, I will be removing capes. Going to his hands, of course they're fine. So we'll go on to body. We're looking for like a brown, But I might use... We'll go with that, because I used it for Anakin's. Why not? And he just have a grey belt, so it fits. Going to his arms, they are the noir arms, because I can tell that colour apart easy. If I can get to them, I'm going to pass them, there they are. Yep, going to his hips, hips are fine. We'll go to his legs, they are light grey with probably some brown boots maybe. If I can't find them, I'll just work something out. That's Warmaker. Trying to find something simplistic. That's the right colour you need, really. I would go with that, but Count Dooku's not one to have that kind of stuff. So I'll have to go with those simplistic legs, or maybe, yeah, those will do. Those will do. They're pretty close to it, with a bit more detail. So we'll just go back out again, real quick. And what you're seeing here is, I need to check these out. So what you're seeing here is, let's just get rid of the Force Lightning. Go to circle, hold. Explosion style 4. I will met like a force ability maybe. Tapping, of course, is for the bolts. Again, we need to change that, so we'll just make the bolts weaker and hard to see for force accuracy. Yeah, going out now. Switch his icon, I'll go with that one. Or actually the orange one to fit with the Jedi Order, maybe. Last but not least, change the map to something resembling the Jedi Order. I'll probably go for that top one up there. Yeah, so this is Count Dooku as a Jedi, which probably most of you are surprised that he has a Jedi. Well, I'm sure if you're a die-hard Star Wars fan, you're probably not, because, you know, in the movies, Mace Windu says he was once a Jedi, he became a bad guy, so, yeah. This is what he looks like, well, close to his accuracy in the comics and stuff, when he was a good guy. He's got the standard abilities. He has a green lightsaber when he was a Jedi. He's got his force abilities. I got him this little pulse thing. Pretty standard. And he was the master of Qui-Gon Jinn, so like that. That being said, guys, this has been my little rendition of my attempt at Count Dooku, aka Lord Tyranus. And there's only one more Sith Lord to, well, technically no, because you still got Darth Sidious. And I'm not counting Snoke as an actual Darth Sith Lord, but I still will do him. But he's probably the worst Sith Lord ever. Ugh. Anyway, though, this has been my little shot at Count Dooku. We've only got one more of the main three of the... okay, whatever, there's 4 Sith Lords, but... main Sith Lord apprentices... And that we, of course, my favourite of the three, Darth Maul, who's underrated as hell, and he can fight like hell. If you've seen that fan movie, ho ho, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all these Star Wars requests. I really like it. And next time, of course, we'll be doing Darth Maul. There is an annotation to an upcoming Q&A, just so you know. And of course, any more requests, please put in the comments down below. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time, may the Force be with you.